As you talk sports, today we're talking boxing, proudly joined by the notorious duo, Joe Weller and Elliot Crawford. How you guys doing?
The notorious Connor. Listen, I am feeling fantastic. Firstly, to be back in YouTube boxing. Secondly, because the call out went because the call out went well, and I've enjoyed my night. I've seen pissed. I'm not, by the way. I've had a bit of Evian, different stuff this time.
What about boxing?
Well, they haven't got any. I found this on the floor.
Hello. Yeah, no, I'm pleased to be here as well.
What the fuck is this, by the way?
Because firstly, it's been a great event, and secondly, things are underway. Joe versus Behzinga. Let's have it. Sign the contract, mate.
Sign the contract.
Well.
We are scary buggers, so you better beware.
So, obviously, a lot of people want Joe and Behzinga, but what about a tag team?
Oh, for the tag team titles. Listen, listen. Part of me's like, it is a bit of a weird thing to do tag team boxing because it kind of goes against the ethos. Like you kind of can tap out and give up, which is a bit of against like what boxing is. But this is also a bit of a pantomime. So like, it could just be funny. Like Weller comes back, demolishes a few opponents, and then me and Crawford battle for the tag team championships at WrestleMania.
Imagine the entrance.
Mate, we do the D-Generation X. Boom, boom. Yo, you be Triple H, I'll be Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. And he'll just come out and say, I'm gonna. Yeah.
What about
I was gonna.
Crawford versus Theo Baker?
They're friends.
Sorry
there, mate.
Money.
Not money.
I don't know who I would fight if I was to, but you know, we see. If it comes up, I'll give it a consideration.
So if Behzinga's watching this, which he's definitely not,
He 100% is. He is right now. Hello, Eson.
and what have you got to say to him right now? He's watching this, he's looking at you.
Give me a kiss. Give me a snog. I'll touch you over night time and then eat a frog.
I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, after you demolish Behzinga, as you say, who's next?
You.
Me. How do you think a fight would go against me?
You actually look a bit like Gabe Silva. You know, that fought the Brazilian Dynamite. Right? You do actually look like a threatening being. Like, I'm actually terrified.
How do you think it would go?
Yeah.
Me
Sign the contract.
me versus Joe.
Yeah.
Us two. All right.
Yeah, how do you think it would go?
I think I'll win in round one.
Oh.
I'm joking.
No, you're being serious. Right, I think you would. You could just, I don't know, jump off the top rope and put me through a table, and then I might not get up.
What about Deji?
Yeah, I'll take Deji. I saw his coach in the crowd, by the way. When I was stood in the ring, I looked at him and went, and he just sort of aired me, and I was like, what's this sort of pantomime, intimidation technique? I don't know. At the end of the day, I respect Daly. He's a lovely gentleman, but I haven't seen Deji do much recently. He seems to have got very out of shape. I'm not sure he does boxing when he's not training for a fight, which could be detrimental for his career. I can't lie. But obviously, I would take that fight. But I do think the comeback one against Behzinga just makes sense. Like it does. We're both making our Misfits debut. We both, like, realistically, we'll chat some raucous on the mic.
Two OGs.
And
Two OGs. So.
kiss
Very
and
good.
cuddle.
And how does that fight go?
Well, I beat him.
How? Knockout?
Yeah, so I will knock him out. Because I can't lie, like some of these fighters, like Jarvis was hitting the geezer with some great punches. But you can tell he doesn't really hit that hard. Because if I land with those types of punches, mate, they go down. And I'm just like looking at it, like he must just not have that. And I think either you have it or you don't. Whether Behzinga does, well, we don't know. We've never seen him box. Obviously, no one's really seen me box like as I can now. So I think that's why it's entertaining. It's such an enigma. No one knows what to expect.
So obviously, do you think Behzinga's confident? Because I think a lot of the clips that people see are his girlfriend hyping him up, saying, do you think he's confident or do you think it's more Faith is confident?
Yeah, I think realistically, it's a classic case of I've got to look hard in front of my missus. But realistically, does he want it? Because whenever it cuts to him, he's like, oh, yeah, I don't really need to do it. No, I kind of like Joe.
Knock him out. Oh, I would.
It's not fighting talk of a geezer that really is seeming like he wants it and believes in himself. But who knows? Everyone, you can never judge by what someone says. Like right now, you'd think, oh, Weller, he seems like such a cocky twat. oh, hang on, Bert, he seems like such a cocky twat. He must be really confident in his ability. And yes, you may be thinking absolutely correct. But say if I was sitting here with my tail between my legs and going, I'm a bit scared, I don't know what to do, then I may decoy you to think that I'm shit. But secretly, I'm good. So you can never know, judging by what someone says, what they actually bring to the table.
And then
I lost my head, mate.
final
to the table.
final two questions.
I'm serious. You naughty man. Right, anyways, what's your name, by the way?
Ezzy.
Ezzy?
Yeah.
Ezzy gang.
Nice to meet you. So final two questions. So obviously, when you fought winning against JJ, you said you let the moment get to you a bit. Who's to stop that? What's to stop that from happening again?
Because I'm actually going to know what I'm doing, right? If someone asked me to, let me put it like this: if someone asked me to edit a video in front of like 700 million, no problem, because like I know editing like the back of my hand. Now, before I didn't actually learn to box, so it's kind of like getting in the ring and actually not like freezing because you don't know what you're doing. Whereas I've taken a little bit of time to have fun with boxing and sort of like actually learn how to throw punches and what I'm actually capable of. So it's going to be a case of stepping in that ring now, feeling confident in my ability and it not just being, smoke and mirrors, pretending to be confident on the build-up and not actually having the ability to back it up. So that's the difference, if I'm honest.
Back it with chest now.
Yeah, back it with chest now. There's no just like, oh yeah, let me just talk my way into being confident. It's like, now, I back it up with action and hard work. You know what I mean?
And final question, the one that the whole world wants to know.
Do you want a kiss? No, yeah, go.
Wafflin.
Yeah.
Is it back?
So this,
Is it
look, I'm going to be real. You know, like In-Betweeners, how like it was amazing while it was there, but they didn't overdo it. It's a little bit like that. Listen, I will say as well, though, we are recording something for my YouTube channel. It's in my shipping container studio. It's going to be me, Theo, and Luke, a.k.a. the Wafflin Boys. It's not Wafflin, though, but it basically is. Okay, it's basically like a big Wafflin episode, and then we're filming
Reunion.
all... Well, yeah, it's kind of like a one-off reunion. I'm probably going to put the Wafflin title sequence and maybe put Wafflin in the title.
So it's Wafflin.
But I haven't told him yet. So on paper, it's just a video on my channel that has nothing to do with it.
So is it on your channel, not the Wafflin
It's on
channel?
my channel, because it's nothing to do with Wafflin.
Thank you both very much for your time.
To be fair, this has probably been my favourite interview of the evening. Because it's just funny.
And the best interview, is that?
You are. You're sort of like loose banter, sort of lovely, charming man. Stunning.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.
Thank you. Have a good Christmas.